And viewers, after a decade in opposition, the Congress-led United Democratic Front, or the UDF, has stormed back to power in Kerala in the 2026 Assembly elections. In a historic landslide, the UDF secured 102 seats, ending the Left Democratic Front's rule under Pinarayi Vijayan. And at the center of this remarkable comeback stands one man, VD Satheesan, the newly elected Chief Minister of Kerala. Hello and welcome. You're watching NewsX Deepdive. I'm Kriti Mehta. Let's explore the story of this seasoned leader, VD Satheesan. Who is he, where he came from, and how he rose through the ranks to become the Chief Minister of Kerala. Vadaseri Damodaran Satheesan, popularly known as VD Satheesan. He was born on 31st of May 1964 in Nettur near Kochi into a Nair family. He was born to K. Damodara Menon and V. Vilasini Amma. He completed his education with degrees in law and social work. Before entering full-time politics, he practiced as a lawyer at the Kerala High Court. He is married to R. Lakshmi Priya and the couple has one daughter. Satheesan is widely respected as a powerful orator, a sharp parliamentarian, and a grounded leader who speaks with honesty and courage. People see him as straightforward, hardworking, and strongly connected to ordinary citizens, especially the coastal communities and middle-class families of Ernakulam district. His calm yet firm personality has earned him respect even from political opponents. His political journey began during his school and college days. He started with student politics through the Kerala Students' Union, or the KSU, the student wing of the Congress. He rose rapidly, becoming the chairman of the Mahatma Gandhi University Union and later serving as secretary of the National Students' Union of India. These early experiences shaped him into a strong organizer and leader. In 1996, he made his first attempt to enter the Kerala Legislative Assembly from Paravur constituency. It was a tough communist stronghold at that time, and he lost to the CPI candidate P. Raju. But Satheesan showed great resilience. He did not lose hope. In 2001, he made a strong comeback and won the Paravur seat for Congress. Since then, he's won every single election from Paravur, 6 consecutive victories, making him a 6-time MLA. This is a rare achievement in Kerala politics. Even when the UDF was out of power in the state, Satheesan continued to win with increasing margins, proving his strong bond with the people of Paravur. In the 2026 elections, he defeated his nearest rival, CPI's E.T. Tyson Master, by a huge margin of over 20,600 votes, securing 78,658 votes. This shows the deep and lasting trust the people of Paravur have placed in him for over 25 years. After the defeat of UDF in 2021, Satheesan was chosen as the leader of opposition in the Kerala Assembly, succeeding Ramesh Chennithala. It was a difficult and challenging time for the Congress party. The party was demoralized after 2 consecutive losses. But Satheesan proved to be a strong and determined fighter. He led the opposition with sharp debates and fierce criticism of the government on major issues like governance failures, law and order problems, economic slowdown, unemployment, and developmental delays. He travelled extensively across Kerala, listened to people's grievances at the grassroots level, strengthened the party organization, and worked hard to bring different sections of society together. Coming from the coastal region himself, Satheesan deeply understands the problems faced by fishermen, daily wage workers, and ordinary middle-class families. His direct, people-friendly style and clean image have made him popular across the state. He's always spoken strongly against internal factionalism and has consistently pushed for party unity and better performance. It was under his leadership as leader of opposition and as the face of the UDF campaign that the alliance staged this powerful comeback in 2026. His strategic vision, tireless hard work, and ability to connect with the common man played a major role in turning the tide and delivering the historic verdict. At heart, VD Satheesan is a dedicated Congress worker who has risen through the ranks purely on merit, from student politics all the way to the highest position in the state. He is a lawyer who believes in justice, a powerful speaker who connects with the masses, and a leader who stands for development with fairness and social harmony. He's held several important positions, including executive member of KPCC, member of AICC, and whip of the Congress Legislature Party. From losing his first election in 1996 to becoming the Chief Minister of Kerala in 2026, VD Satheesan's journey is a true story of perseverance, dedication, loyalty to the people, the party, and an unbreakable connection with the people. As he takes charge of the government, the hopes of millions of Keralites are with him. People expect him to focus on good governance, creating new job opportunities for the youth, solving the state's economic challenges, protecting social harmony, and building a modern yet inclusive Kerala. This is not just the return of the Congress to power, it is the victory of a leader who stayed true to his roots and never gave up on his own people. I want to open this up for discussion with senior journalist G. Sreedhathan. Thank you very much for joining us, Mr. Sreedhathan. Firstly, it's a huge personal victory for VD Satheesan, but how do you think the other MLAs within the UDF camp are going to respond to him being elected as the Chief Minister? Because there are going to be several apprehensions against Satheesan, given he's never held that executive experience, never held a minister's position, directly becoming a Chief Minister now.
Yes, thank you. Good evening. Thank you, Kriti, for having me. As a Malayali, as a Keralite, I am very happy that, at least finally the Congress-led UDF has managed to find a zero-in on a person like Satheeshan for the Chief Minister's post. So, having said that, it's a great victory for Satheeshan, because he has. You have seen that in the last few days, more than 10 days, there was hectic and intense parleys and demonstrations, street demonstrations, and media wars, social media allegations, and all kinds of nasty things had happened in the last 10-15 days. And finally, at least they have managed to find a person, zero in on a person, and that is very good for Congress. But his challenges don't end here. Actually, it is the challenge is now to distribution of portfolios. There also you will find the same kind of. I fear that same kind of allegations, counter allegations, and putting pressures and all that kind of nasty politics will play out in the coming days. That is what I fear. That all the Malayalis also fear that kind of things will happen, because the bad blood that has spilled over the last week is important to this only. And also you have seen that how the other aspirants like Ramesh Chenitala, who is even more senior to him, he has gone underground. Actually, he is sulking, and he has threatened not to be part of the government, the cabinet, or anything like that. And also K.C. Venugopal, he is also wounded now, hurt, and that also will have a major say in the functioning of the UDF. VD Satheesan, no doubt, he's a upright leader and all that. But having said that, what clinches the deal for VD Satheesan is the support of Jamaat-e-Islami and the Muslim League. Because Kriti, you must be knowing that the other day the Congress High Command has almost decided on KC Venugopal. But yesterday there was a call from Muslim League leader Panakkad. He called up Sonia Gandhi. It is reported that he called up this Congress High Command and said that Priyanka Gandhi won't be because if they go ahead with KC Venugopal, then it will be difficult for the Congress because then they'll have to forget Wayanad seat because so they have played on the vulnerabilities of the Congress High Command, and that is how they have found a name. They had finalized on case VD Satheesan. So there is lot of it is not a very healthy sign as far as the UDF is concerned. Because there will be the real administration, as I said earlier. See, there is a the entire administration is in a state of paralysis. For the last many days, there has not been any decision happening. So this is again, in the next few days, there will be a lot of lobbying and other things happening for the portfolio distribution. I don't know how it will pan out, but having said that, this is for UDF. It is at least a respite. They have finalized a name. That is what I feel.
All right, Mr. Sridhathan, thank you very much for joining us and helping us with your perspectives on that. Viewers, beyond caste and charisma, Kerala has chosen VD Satheesan. It remains to be seen how he waits through these 5 years ahead of him as the Chief Minister of Kerala. For now, we're slipping into a very quick break. We'll be right back.